Dad, I've been meaning to ask you something for a while.
What's that?
Well, I want you to be my best man.
Well, son, I'm honored. Really, I am. But don't you think it would be better if you asked your brother?
Philip? No way.
Well, I wouldn't be so fast to say no. You know, if you want his approval, you just have to behave like you already have it.
I don't care about Philip's approval. I don't even want him at the wedding.
Listen, Alan Michael. You are going to become, very soon, a voting member on the Spaulding board. You're going to have to work side by side with your brother. I think you should get along with him.
Well, who says? I'm going to vote against him every chance I get.
Believe me, I wouldn't do that if I were you. It'll work to your advantage to be allies with him.
Forget Philip. Dad, I want you to be my best man.
Yeah. And maybe you could be my matron of honor? Oh, Harley, don't you want to ask one of your friends to do that? What friends? And besides, I want to keep it in the family, so come on, what do you say? Oh, I don't know.
I think you should do it.
You do?
Just think how annoyed Alex is going to be.
Yeah. I will. If you will. I mean, don't you want to get Philip where it hurts?
We've talked about this before. I don't think we should live together without a commitment. And I'm not ready for that.
Well, I think I'm ready.
For marriage.
I love you. And I think that we could work it out.
I mean, I just don't get it with Blake. One minute we're having a ball, and the next minute she says there's somebody else.
Here you go. Well, some women are like that, Johnny. I know that doesn't help much, but you're better off finding out that she's fickle now than later.
Chelsea, it is not that simple. I mean, Blake was really open with me in the beginning, and then all of a sudden she just clammed up. She's not telling me the whole truth.
Does it really matter?
Well, it's curious.
I mean, if a guy told me that he didn't want to see me anymore, well, that would be enough for me. It would...
Well, maybe with some women, but not with Blake. And it just bugs me that she won't tell me what's really wrong.
She's going out with Philip. That's what's wrong.
I don't think so.
Johnny, Philip has all the money and power in Springfield. She likes that. You'd have to be blind not to see it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that to you.
Hey, guys.
Hey, Rick.
Why don't you come over and celebrate with us?
I don't think so.
Yeah, come on. Yeah, come on. We'll celebrate.
Hey? Hi, Philip.
Yeah. Hi, Joe.
How are you? No, Stan's fine.
So, where's Blake tonight?
She's gonna be along later.
Well, I'm surprised that you'd bring her to a place like company. Thought the blue orchid was more your style. Well, you know, every once in a while you gotta slum it.
Since when do you consider company slumming?
Well, ever since he got a bigger appetite.
Yes.
No, actually, Blake is the one that likes to dine privately. I'm surprised you don't know that.
Philip.
Shall I? It's okay. Philip's just wondering what's keeping him.
No, actually, I was just wondering whether or not you're okay. I know she said she wanted to call everything off with you.
What happens between me and Blake is really none of your business.
Well, the thing is, nothing is happening between you two. I guess it's not a big deal.
It's funny. She said the same thing about you.
Really?
Yeah.
You must have misunderstood, because she's not seeing anybody but me now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, she told me there was somebody else.
Yeah, me.
No. Actually, she said it was somebody else. Think you might have a little competition?
Well, I know it's not you.
Well, at least I don't have to pay her to admire me.
Maybe that was your mistake. Why don't you try it?
Johnny?
Come on, Johnny, calm down.
Calm down. Take a break now. Just
Blake
calm
seems to like
down.
my attitude just fine.
Just stop it, both of you. Now, she's not worth fighting over.
Oh, those
So jealous?
Why, Philip? There's nothing real about her, including you. Come on, Johnny, with the bad ideas. Come on.
I wonder what that was all about.
I don't know, look. We were talking about getting married.
Oh, Dinah, you were talking about getting married.
What has gotten into you? Why did you go after Philip?
I was
like that,
just
Johnny?
trying to get a fix on where Blake and Philip are at.
Subtle. Really
Well,
subtle.
I can't help it. The guy gets under my skin.
But not as much as Blake does, huh?
No, I guess not.
Why? What has she got that I just don't understand this.
Your cousin's getting a little self-righteous lately.
Well, hell, I thought you were very charming.
No, he thinks he's the chosen one.
Why'd you egg him on like that?
Why did I?
Yeah.
He was the one that was going to punch me, remember?
You asked for it.
Oh, forget it. Forget it. Look, she is not interested in him. The sooner he gets that, the better he's going to be.
All right. What exactly is going on with you and Blake?
There's nothing going on with us. I like her.
Hmm?
All right, I like her a lot.
How serious, Phil?
I don't know how serious it is. I just know I like her. And we had a very good time in L.A.
Well, those business trips, I mean.
It was a business trip. It was a business trip. We went out there looking for Alan Michael.
Okay.
Tried to keep him from getting any deeper with his Harley character. Of course, as with everything, we were too late.
Too late for what?
Oh, Harley and Alan Michael are engaged. Didn't I tell you that?
Hi, Philip.
Hi, Dinah. How are you?
Good. Did I just hear you say that Harley and Alan Michael are engaged?
Yeah. Bad news travels fast, doesn't it?
Yeah, I'll say.
Last bite. Be a good groom and finish it.
No, thanks. I am stuffed.
Please. Please, for me.
Thanks, you two. Now I know how to get Alan to eat his beets.
Oh.
Excuse me, I'm going to go check on Mara. I'm going to clear the table.
Okay, I'll help out.
Yeah.
Oh, Alan, if Mara's awake, you can give her that present Harley brought.
That young lady has a lot of spirit, don't you think?
I can't even look at you right now. I didn't think it possible to feel this much disgust for a person.
Alex, please. Alan Michael is gone. Save your best shots for your public.
It's not a game. Your son will get nothing but unhappiness from this marriage.
I don't agree, and I find your attitude...
I was acting in Alan Michael's best interest just now. You know that.
He needs to decide for himself.
Oh, as long as that decision fits your schemes.
Alex, I don't have schemes.
Oh, give it up. You are so self-consumed that you would let this marriage happen simply because there's profit in it for you.
Oh, this is pointless.
This marriage will be a travesty, and you are the only one who can stop it. The only one Alan Michael will listen to.
Well, then, I will not. I will do nothing to stop it, and the marriage will take place.
Oh, no, it will not. You will do something. I insist.
Or else?
I will bring what's left of your miserable life crashing down around your ears. I will tell Reva that Josh is Mara's father, and you've known it all along. Here we go. Look at the way.
Hello.
What a beautiful little girl.
Oh, thank you. Harley, this is Mara. Mara, that's Harley.
Hi. How old is she?
She's a year and a half.
You're so lucky to have such a beautiful little girl. Could I hold her?
Yeah, sure.
Want to go to her?
Oh, you beautiful little thing.
Hello. How smiley. Totally.
Well, you have a real way with Mara. I think you'll make a wonderful mother someday.
One day. I just remembered I have to go look at the moon.
All right.
Look at the moon? Yeah, it's a science project.
How you doing?
I'll go help her.
Will you? genuinely happy.
You think so?
Don't you?
Well, I don't know. You really think they're getting married for love?
Oh, yes, aren't we? I mean, if it's good enough for us.
Yeah, but the way you've rallied behind them. You sure they're not getting married because of the money?
No, you sound just like Alexandra.
Oh, now let's not get nasty.
Then why do you doubt their motives? I mean, they obviously care for each other. I know it's an odd match, but that's what people say about us. And we love each other, don't we?
That's true. I don't know, they just don't seem like two teenagers in love the way I remember it.
Times have changed, I guess.
Yeah, but kids haven't. Come on, Alan, don't you remember what it was like to be 18 and in love?
Not really.
Oh, boy, I do. Being with him was the only thing that mattered. I mean, meals and chores and curfews, they all went to pot when we were together. Of course, Mama and HB gave us nothing but grief, but we didn't care. Well, listen to me rambling on. I better get the dishes done.
You know, they say the moon makes you do crazy things.
Yeah, like what?
Like that. We're getting pretty good at this sappy couple routine, huh?
Yeah, better by the minute. But don't think that you can kiss your way out giving me a diamond engagement ring. We had a deal, remember?
Don't worry, you'll get it.
Soon, Alan Michael. Ask Aunt Attitude if you have to. Get her to pluck one from a diamond tiara. I don't care.
Look, I'll do what I can, all right?
Oh, try. Yes, sweetheart, anything you say, love of my life.
Try. Don't nag me, precious. I said you'd get your ring. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to bruise you, okay, baby cakes?
No, baby cake?
Yeah. Fiancés are supposed to be sickeningly in love, right?
But we're not fiancés because you never asked me to marry you.
Don't even think for one minute that I'm...
Please,
no.
please, on your knees.
No way. No way.
Oh, Alan
No.
Michael, come on. Don't be funny. Ask me really nicely.
All right. All right. But if you tell anyone, I'll bury you in the backyard.
I won't. It's just you, me, and the moon.
I miss you, Rosie. A lot.
I miss you, too.
Then come home with me.
No.
I shouldn't have let you go. I mean, I don't want to break up now. I want to get back together, start all over.
Rusty, listen, I don't mean to sound cruel, but this isn't a situation where you get a vote.
Would you stop saying things like that? We must find a way to work this together.
You're right, and there is a way, Rusty. You can cut me out of your life cold turkey.
No.
Why are you fighting me on this? This is hard enough as it is.
You're damn right it's hard. I mean, 1 minute we're setting up house, planning a future, and then the next thing I know, you're packing and leaving.
Rusty, I did what I had to do. It doesn't mean that I'm happy.
If you're half as miserable as I am, you'll help me find a middle ground here.
Rusty, I'm an addict. There is no middle ground.
Well, isn't there a way we can see each other every day just for a few hours?
Oh, sure, right. And then I can just say, well, I'll just do 1 line a day or 2. I mean, why are you doing this to me?
This is better than divorce court.
What did you say?
Those two, they're killing each other.
I just don't like coming home and being alone. I mean, it takes you there to make it right.
Oh, Rusty, stop it.
I'll do whatever you want if you'll just come home.
Why are you being so selfish? I wasn't playing some teenage love game when I left. It was a matter of life or death, Rusty. My life or my death.
Rose, we're in this together.
No, I have to learn how to take care of my own disease. I thought you understood that.
I do, but
Well, then accept it, Rusty. It's got to be over between us.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. How dare you two break up?
Doesn't anybody stay together anymore?
I mean, why did you bother to get together in the first place? All those months you being on the run, denying you had any feelings for her, but we knew that wasn't true since you dumped me to be with her. But I only gave up because I decided you two finally had something real together. Lord knows what, but I thought it was there and I thought it would last.
Mindy.
And people who move in together usually have long-range plans, but not you two, I guess. No, if you're not on the run from the law, you're on the run from each other. I think it's stupid.
Mindy, please just stay out of this.
Oh, I have. I've set aside so that you can have a life together. And for what? Some tacky affair with utilities included? To think, I almost gave you Duke as a housewarming
That's
gift.
enough.
I beg your pardon?
Mindy, this isn't about you, okay? It doesn't concern you or Duke, so just shut up.
How dare you?
What do I have to do to make you understand? Hit you over the head with a board? This does not concern you.
You can't talk to me like that. I'm just...
Excuse me.
Well, what are you doing?
You're coming with me.
I was right in the middle of telling them off.
Watch your way getting in the elevator.
That was great, Rosie. You were great.
How are you feeling?
Woozy. I guess it's the sedative.
Don't fight it. Still hurt?
I can feel my heart aching. I can physically feel it hurting.
Well, at least we know you didn't have a heart attack.
I don't need Ed to tell me what happened. It's broken. I can feel all the pieces rattling around inside of me. And that's why I couldn't breathe. All the sharp edges made it hurt too much.
Well, don't you worry. We're going to have you fixed up in no time.
I don't think so.
Well, we can try.
Now I know how Humpty Dumpty felt.
Oh, Fletch.
I miss Maureen.
Why would Alan, Michael, and Harley want to get married?
I don't know, Ken. I'm sure they have some reason.
Maybe they're in love and they don't want to waste any time.
Anna, please, think who you're talking about.
You know, Cam, you're his friend. Do you think maybe you could talk to him and convince him he's making a mistake?
I don't know, Philip. Alan, Michael, and I aren't exactly buddies anymore.
Yeah, but, I mean, what would it hurt to talk to him? And actually, it would be nice if both of you would.
I guess it couldn't hurt. Kids today are getting married much too recklessly.
Why waste your time on someone who's not head over heels crazy about you, Johnny? Let Blake go.
I don't even have her, remember?
Well, then get her out of your system, and you're too good for her anyway.
Says who?
Says me. Anybody that would join Philip's corrupt crew can't be trusted.
That's not fair.
What?
Just because Blake is in business doesn't mean that she's corrupt.
Oh, come on. She's Philip's right arm. She's got to know the way that he took over Spaulding, the way that he stabbed his father in the back, the way that he took advantage of Josh Lewis, and the way that he used Reva.
That doesn't mean that Blake knows. I have to warn her.
She's got to know. She's working for
I
him.
can't take that chance. Excuse me.
Johnny, I didn't tell you this so you could score points with Blake.
Blake has to know the truth.
Me and my big mouth. Hi.
We have to set some things straight.
I agree. We need to talk.
Are you finished baking that Charlie horse now? Is there something you want to ask me?
Harley, I've been meaning to ask you this for a while.
Go on.
What kind of perfume do you wear?
What?
Well, I'm just curious. Bugs don't seem to be bothering us anymore. Okay, all right, I'm just kidding. No, come on, stop.
No, not till I hear your bones crack.
No, I'll do it right, I promise.
Okay.
All right. Now, I know we didn't get off on such a great start with me slamming into your car that night. And I know you were pretty sore at me for getting you voted Snow King. And I know I made the moves on you when I was still dating Dinah. But you gave as good as you got. Why am I...
Oh,
no, wait a minute.
Charming. This is charming.
Okay, all right, look. The fact is, I guess I've met my match. And it took me a while to realize it, but we make a good team. And you're beautiful. And smart, funny, and sexy when you're not on my case. And you're honest, and I like that. And I like you a lot. A whole lot. That's why I, Alan Michael Spaulding, I'm asking you, Harley Davidson Cooper, to be my wife. Will you marry me?
You better believe I will.
What they have seems real to me.
Two lovers in the moonlight?
Mm-hmm.
What a picture.
Oh, go get your camera.
I don't have any film.
Oh, I'll go get some.
What, now?
Well, this is a night to remember, right?
But it's so late.